Hey guys, Big Anthony here. It is Sunday, July 18th, 2021, and today I just want to go over quickly these two Retevis two-way radios that I bought. These are the model RT22 that you see here in front of me, and I bought a two-pack from Amazon, and it came with what you see here, the two radios. Now I have them numbered, so I do that, and I'll explain a little later why I do that. I have one turned upside down so you can see the batteries that you pop in there. Those come with it in the pack. Lithium ion battery pack. So that's popped in, and then you simply replace it with this back piece here. Snap in the bottom and then the side. Okay. So there you see the two radios. The box looks like this, and that's what the radios are programmed for. There's the model number. They're programmed on the Family Radio Service, FRS, and that's where you go. That's where you are. That's what we see here. That's in the box. Also that comes in the box are two earpieces. Okay, you get one for each radio, and they're quite good. I took it out and tested it out, and it works quite well. Now, this is the one that goes behind the ear and then into your ear, and then plugs into the radio with the standard, I believe it's the Kenwood jack right there. And that's the jack you would also use for the programming cable if you were going to program these, and I did on these here. That's your power supply and your recharging, and that came also with it. And I just have it rolled up here. It's a plug with two USBs, and then you have your, I guess that's the mini USB. So you have two of them. So the plug handles both. So you just basically plug this into the wall, plug this into each radio right here, leave them charge, and you'll get a red light up top here that turns green when they're charged. So you get everything you need in the pack. They come pre-programmed, but I watched a few videos about how the frequencies came, and it was a little hard to understand why they're programmed the way they were out of the box. Oh, you also get these little belt holsters that just go on here like that. I used this today when I was walking. I went for a 3-mile walk, and I talked to my wife while I was walking to test them out. And they work quite well, except a couple points I was a little bit farther. I was not so far away, but there were a lot of buildings in the way, and there was a little static. But overall, the transmit and receive came back fantastic. I was very happy with it. In fact, around the house or around the block or around the neighborhood, these things are great. You know, camping, you know, if you guys went camping or you're hiking in the woods, you're a little bit separated, these things would work very well. The voice quality is good, and I'll show you that in a minute. But again, what I did, it comes with 16 channels that it's pre-programmed. And if you guys have watched any of my other videos, and I'll put some links in this video, there's Chirp software that you could download free on the internet. If you go to miklor.com, miklor.com, he does reviews on a lot of these radios and ham radios. And you could download the Chirp software right from his website, which I do all the time. And then I did an update today. So what I did was I went in and I kept the basic frequencies that they had. I just took out all the CTSS or CTCSS. I just made them straight frequencies, and maybe I'll show you that in another video. But they basically work quite well when you turn it on.
Power on 3.
So it tells you the channel number that you're on, and then right here you would cycle down or up.
2, 1, 16, 15, 14,
So it goes 16 channels.
16, 1,
Okay, and here I'll have the other one on 3.
Power on. 3.
Testing. Testing. So there you go. You could hear them. And again, they also, the first 5 channels on these Retevis RT22 radios come in on the same channels as my Baofeng BF888S radios. So again,
Power on. 3.
so 3 on this radio.
Power on. 3.
Testing. 1, 2. Testing. So you see that I have a half a dozen of these radios. Now I have 2 of these. The first 5 channels all communicate with one another on the Baofeng radios and the Retevis radios. So I think that's pretty good. I like these Retevis radios because they're so slim, very slimline, easy to hold, easy to put in a pocket or a bag. These would be great for like a bug out bag or a get home bag. If there was more than one of you, you each could have one of these and communicate if you were walking or got separated or somebody had to go on a scout or something. These would be great. They're very lightweight. There's your push to talk button. Just everything is, so far I just really like them. So I'm going to purchase another 4 units to come up with 6 units, and then there's a charger you could get and put all 6 in the charger at once and recharge them. But the more two-way radios you have, especially these that are of good quality and not too expensive, I think these were, I'll put the link in the description box. I think it was like $30-something for the kit, for the set. And again, you get the charger, you get the earpieces, so you could wear this and keep silent while you're hiking or walking or whatever. And then you get the recharging for 2, and they charged up pretty quickly. So my goal is to get 6 of them, program them all the same. And again, you can mess around with the frequencies, and the power comes, I think, on 2 watts. Some of the FRS channels you have to have, if you're over 2 watts, I guess it's illegal. But I won't broadcast on any of those, so I'm using just the first 5 channels on the 2 watt. And so it's part of my plan here and how I have my radio set up. And it's basically on the 333 system where you would turn on your radio and monitor every 3 hours. So say 12 in the afternoon, 3 in the afternoon, 6, 9, 12. For 3 minutes, you would monitor, and then channel 3.
Power on. 3.
So all my two-way radios are programmed to 3. I have everything in writing for people in my group or my family that if we're on them
Power on. 3.
or if we're separated, we would put them on 3. And I have the same system with the ham radios set up where there's a simplex channel that we're on, and that's written in the book. The radios are, all my radios are color coded, so the color coding matches in the book what I have written. And so if you pick the radio up and you pick my master manual up and you are new to the group, you can kind of figure out exactly how we communicate. And so the ham radio frequency is a simplex channel, and then 1 channel, I believe, that's on a repeater. One simplex channel and 1 of the hailing frequencies, which is the emergency frequency on 2 meters. So those are the 2 main frequencies that we communicate on right now. So all my radios are set up that way. I have a simple plan so others in the group can look at it or read it, and we can review it with them, and they could pick it up pretty quickly. But these radios, I'm not looking to get so much of a distance from. They're basically for if I'm walking around the block, going on a scout, my wife's in the house, these are working great right now. I can communicate with her, tell her what's going on, what I'm seeing, and then she can transmit that or to somebody else, and vice versa. Okay, so the Retevis RT22s, I think they are a good buy. It's my first time trying this brand, but pretty simple to use, and just so far I recommend them. So thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. I'll try to put some links in the description box for you guys for the Chirp and some other videos I have showing how I program the radios. Thanks for watching. Stay ready.